Hey there everybody, and welcome to day 8 of 12 Days of Anime. Today I'll be looking at Spice and Wolf. Spice and Wolf follows Kraft Lawrence, a traveling merchant. One day he finds a forgotten wolf deity named Holo sleeping in his cart and agrees to take her along on his journey so that she can one day return to her homeland in the northern regions. I'm not exactly sure what made me watch this show. Romance anime aren't really my thing unless there's some good comedy thrown in on the side, and at first glance, Spice and Wolf didn't look like a romantic comedy. And when I read the summary, I thought it sounded like something out of the magical girlfriend trope. You know, the shows that feature a bland generic male lead who's unlucky in love, and one day the perfect girl who just happens to be some kind of supernatural being falls right into his lap. And considering what the marketing looks like for Spice and Wolf, I was pretty sure it was going to go this route and promptly avoided it for a while. When I finally did decide to watch it, I was very happy to see my assumptions were completely wrong. I was surprisingly really invested in the growing relationship between Holo and Lawrence, even though I usually don't give a damn about romance in anime. They share a very believable chemistry, and it's easy to see throughout the show that they're slowly falling in love. And as the series goes on, we also see just how far they're willing to go for one another. And nowhere is that more clear than in the anime's third story arc, which I'll be talking about today. In this arc, Holo and Lawrence meet a young trader named Amari, who quickly falls in love with Holo. Because of this, he makes a deal with Lawrence, saying that if he can pay back a debt Holo supposedly owes within a certain time frame, he will propose to marry her. Lawrence agrees to this plan, confident that Holo won't accept the proposal. However, the situation changes that night when he gets into an argument with Holo that causes her to leave him. When he learns Amari plans to earn the money to pay off the debt by selling pyrite, Lawrence becomes determined to find some way to bring down the price of pyrite so that he doesn't risk losing Holo. This arc is one of the first times we see Lawrence's feelings about losing Holo. In previous episodes, we've seen just how much Holo hates loneliness, how she doesn't want Lawrence to leave her, and a bit too much of her becoming jealous of the other female characters they meet, but we haven't really seen much of Lawrence's opinion on these matters. Here, we actually get to see Lawrence jealous of another man for a change, as well as his reaction to the possibility of Holo leaving him. On top of that, we get to see the crazy things he's willing to do to make sure that doesn't happen. I mean, it's not every day you see a guy attempt to crash the stock market just so that he can be with a woman. Oh yeah, and we also got this scene.
Why am I not surprised? I brought you a bucket and some water just in case you need it. And from the looks of it, you're probably going to. Oh, and by the way, the festival doesn't start until tomorrow. Right. Well, try to get a little rest, okay? I'm off to go see an old business friend of mine, but I'll be back.
And let's not forget this one either.
Lawrence?
Huh?
If I have someone in the room when you get back, would you mind turning around and taking a little walk? The look on your face right now will keep me company for the rest of the day. Have a good meeting.
What look?
So anyway, that was day 8 of 12 Days of Anime. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you again soon. You know, the shows that feature a bland generic male lead who's unlucky in love and one day the What is it with me and writing long sentences like this? I can't say them all in one breath.